Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Element of Surprise Network. I'm Odd Dam. I'm here with Please Work 123. We got another creative showdown for you here, 10 a.m., ready to go. Andy Borst popping into the chat. Where did that come from, Andy? We weren't even live really yet. We're on a starting soon screen, man. But nonetheless, thank you. You threw me off, okay? How you doing, Please Work?
Pretty good.
Okay,
Yourself?
okay. I'm doing good. Andy, what are you doing, bro? Thank you. I hope...
Invalid restream chats on my end.
Okay, that's not good, I would say, right?
Craigasm 1000, good luck. Thank you, sir.
You know, I am also not seeing a restream thing in here. Larkin from work, okay. Good morning, good morning. And it looks like it might be working there now if you want to go ahead and refresh it. Alright.
Disaster piece. What's going on? Good morning.
We have a team that I believe they're all food groups. Looks like Mullet says go food group. Alright, I think we are ready to get into our first game here. We've got something a little different happening. Andy Borst is not show running today. We got Esme doing some show running activities, so shout out to Esme. Thank you. It's greatly appreciated. And on top of that, she's also going to be getting some scoreboard things taken for us so we can get our databases more updated as we go along. You know, I gotta ask though, do you guys know about Fortnite Creative HQ? Alright, players are released. We're going to get you guys some gameplay footage in just a second here. And there we go. Popping over, we can see Tiny Maniac. Oh! It's a nasty snipe right there on Mullet. We are looking for a game to capture on the right, so we're going to go ahead and turn that off. Turn that off. Remember, we're in a 4v4, so this game's going to go a little bit quicker than normal. Or than we typically see here. Heavy push coming in from the red team. Natsu takes down Jam. And there it is. First round done there. I will say I kind of like these smaller teams. Don't have to necessarily hop into those our replay file is not working. While we get our players into position, bear with us.
Urgent
Nice
quest. Maintain shields.
It's very urgent. You must do it. And then...
You got 40 seconds to do that.
And then I don't think you actually get the challenge done. I'm not sure. Maybe I just didn't hold my shield full the other day, but... Blue Hair Goddess in the chat. What?
Wow.
So, let's try and take a look over at that replay again. Alright, players are released. It's a little bit long of a replay. You're going to see our faces there, but we're going to get players into this game ASAP. You should potentially see that Elim there. And that's scuffed, so we're just going to go ahead and go back over to the gameplay. That player's in the round, in the match. Ready to go. My Yumi you in the chat. Unable to switch players.
On-board jam for blue team here. Out by himself right now. Sneaks up on Boswell, who's in a fight.
Wow.
And then runs into, wow, double for Jam. Nice shotguns from Jam. Tiny wasn't able to hit the shots.
That just doesn't want to work. We're going to cut over to the player card. See, teams are a little split here, just because we don't have our full games going, but I actually like that we're seeing this right now, because for me, I want to be able to get that list, you know, get those players up into the top 4 selections, which I think they are. We didn't put out a prediction either, I'm realizing. We are tied. I don't know if we want to put the prediction out now. If that's something, please work if you think you could do that in a fast fashion, as you like to say. We are getting these buttons fixed over here as well on the broadcasting side of things too.
If you're on YouTube, don't stay put. Stay right where you are. It's not worth leaving and coming to Twitch for the prediction, but Twitch is who's getting the prediction right now. YouTube does not have it, sadly. If anyone is on YouTube or Facebook at the moment. So prediction is out, guys, in the Twitch chat for game 1. Place your bets if you dare.
I might have to get in on this action. So I'm clicking predict, and it's actually showing me my channel points. You have to do it within the channel point thing. Okay, nice. Alright. Might be a little unfair, but I'm dropping 10K on red, so the people that put in on blue have a nice little payday there if they win.
47,000 points coming in.
Alright, and by doing that, I have now made it so I can't, run that prediction. Not that I sent it out in the first place. Please work did it, but still. Appreciate it, okay? Appreciate the points. They're out there. You could win. And then you can unlock emotes. And there it is. Players are released. So we're going to go ahead and get you guys some dual gameplay footage here.
Onboard jam again for blue team.
Also spectating Tiny over here. Rolio Ando in the chat on YouTube. Welcome to the Strem, Rolio Ander.
A lot of shots going off across the map, but we're on board jam permanently for blue team. I don't know who we're on for red team.
We've got Tiny Maniac over here. Hopefully that is all set up there.
Jam misses a couple shots on that player that was peeking over the wall.
Storm's moving in. Tiny hits a shot on Mullet and Esme in Krillix.
Red up 2-player advantage right now. It's AngZ and Jam. Jam body blocks Ang.
Wow.
Jam, I'm sure by accident, body blocks AngZ trying to get around that corner, and they both go down. I believe that looks like it's 2 rounds go to red so far. And this is a best of 7, I believe it is. I don't believe. It's right there on the right side of the screen, guys. We're on game 4 right now.
It's still anybody's game. You know, don't let that discourage you, Andy. I see you in the chat screaming no at the top of your lungs. But, you know, they're not out of it yet. We are going to get you guys some dual gameplay footage. Players are in the map.
And released. Onboard jam, guys. Are you surprised? Let's do a poll in the chat.
I mean, I think every time that's happened, you know, we've been on jam, and that's probably been over, what, the past year and a half when this happens?
Boswell and jam.
Yep, the favorites. You see that weapon damage increases there. Tiny gets it, drops on jam. Oh! Alright, looking at the weapon lineup, please work. Did you think that was going to happen with the weapons that Jam had?
I didn't see the weapons.
It's same ones that we got here. These the same loadout for everybody. But you got that double pump, or that
yeah, Jam,
you know,
not taking advantage of his best gun in Fortnite in the entire game. That double barrel sawed-off shotgun.
Ooh, Tiny with a nice snipe. Let's see how AngZ can hold up. It's a nice little switch up, being able to spectate another player.
Big shots coming out right now. Oswald goes down.
Oh!
Double for Acrylics. And that puts Blue up.
Oh no.
Going against someone here.
Tiny, oh.
It was Tiny, and they get the win. So we are dead even, guys. Going to game 5. End it. This is most likely going to 7.
Yeah, I like seeing a little back and forth, you know? It's always nice.
Saw,
dude. Alright.
Dude.
And I'm going to try it here. Might have an instant replay.
May or may not. Best gun in Fortnite.
There we go.
Entire game, that double barrel sawed-off shotgun.
Ooh, hits that snipe. Let's see how Angz can hold up. It's a nice little. You can see here the teamwork comes through. Tiny drops down and Krillix gets the shot.
Big shots coming out right now.
And then Angz comes through, gets dominated.
Taking advantage of his best gun.
We are going to get you guys some dual gameplay footage here. Players are released.
Double barrel sawed-off shotgun.
And that is not what we're doing.
And guys, take a wild guess who we're spectating for blue team.
My money would probably be on Jam and Tiny.
Right.
Should we put a prediction out? I mean, you mentioned it already. We could put points on the opposite answer, right? And it's
zero odds.
exactly. If you vote the correct answer, you win.
Odds.
Yeah.
Jam went down to Tiny. Red has the one player, make it 2-player advantage now.
Dynamic duo! Let's go. The teamwork.
Nice and convincing win by red team right there. And we are going to a 6th round.
Didn't get that scoreboard there, but that's all right. I definitely got one. I'm going to do it again because I know we have it. Instant replay action coming at you. Look at this. Tiny gets the elim there. Goes up, tries to take the peek. Esme also joining in on the fight. They laser this player. And Esme gets the elim there. I think it was in Krillix. Get flanked. Dynamic duo! Let's go. The teamwork. And it's... Well, exactly. That is interesting. Yeah. Might have to restart here. We just keep track of that score. You guys are seeing just a constant instant replay here. Let me hop back over to the desk. I think we're going to try a pickaxe battle here. See what happens. Players are released. I don't believe there's pickaxe damage, but we're going to find out. And there is pickaxe damage, so it's an all-out pickaxe fight right now. Jam taking a lot of damage. Well, a lot of this could be coordinated team pushes too. That's the ultimate way to get these elims. You get 2 or 3 players on one. Look at that. Tiny goes down to Mullet. It's a pickaxing frenzy out here. Boswell, last player alive. If he can get that damage increase, he could potentially get the win here for his team. But no! Another player drops in and gets it. Boswell goes for it, but a different player gets it. Oh no! 20 health left. He's one shot. Yeah, that could work. You know, that damage point does move. Oh! Boswell putting his creative mayhem warrior skills to the test right now, but eventually they catch up to him. I don't see any again, so I think we might have to restart it here. I don't know. Please, Rook, what do you think? It's kind of exciting with the pickaxing. What do you want? What do you want to do? All right.
Also muted, thankfully.
We are going to try and pickaxe again. I do actually like the mode, Andy. I think a pickaxe frenzy would be cool, but just with a HUD message or something that pops up lets you know that that's what's happening. Because it does look like it bugged out again for this last round, so... Didn't do this yesterday, though. It could be because of the amount of players we have, possibly. I don't know. But let's get you guys some dual gameplay footage. I feel like players, after playing that last round, kind of have a little bit better of an idea of how they want to play this with just pickaxing.
There it is, all going into a corner. Seems like a couple of these players have no strategy at all. It is just swing away and hope for the best. I think there can potentially be a level of strategy when it comes to pickaxing. And Krillix goes down, gets pinned. Oswald goes down. Mullet Boy turns on someone here. Mullet Boy's looking good right now. 100 HP. Storm's closing in though. Players trying to wait it out. I think the red team is just delaying the inevitable here. Because obviously there is a storm. They're going to be forced to fight in the middle of that storm anyway. There it is. Mullet Boy. Oh, missed a couple pickaxes.
Wow!
Mullet Boy missed those. Tiny actually had a lot of HP left.
Yeah, she's got 90 total. He's still got shield.
Ang Z's got a lot though. I think.
Yeah.
There is. Blue team gets the win. Thanks to Ang Z having nice health management there.
And there you go. You got the leaderboards, scoreboard. We are going to cut back over to the desk here. There we are. Oh, I like that transition. Just saying. We are going back to the hub. That game mode is just 7 rounds total. Best of 7, so we've done that. And we're moving on. We're going to Tomato v Taco.
Blue team gets the win. So we're throwing that results out. Big money was on the line. $67,000 points to Andy Borst.
We are going to start this next game here. Andy, how does it feel to just be basking in channel points right now?
Basting in channel points.
Basting. Looks like Acrylics may have been AFK there.
Basking and basting.
Oh, I didn't mean to lock you out there, my bad. There. The doors are closed. Walls?
Walls to you. Twitch really wanting to let us know Andy won the 67K. I mean, it is a lot. It is a lot. That's probably the biggest payout we've ever had. Top 3 or 2 for sure, if not number 1.
All right, we're going to release players here. Get them into the game. And get you guys some dual gameplay footage. There it is. Players are released.
Jam goes down.
We should be seeing a little bit more camera switching for this game, just due to the nature of having more than one life.
Bullet Boy took a lot of damage there. Gonna hit a couple nice long-range shots himself with that scoped, but goes down to Esme. And Red out to the early lead.
What's more, 80 million or 1 billion, chat?
We're gonna throw out that prediction. We're a little late there, but you guys got 2 minutes if you dare to predict and bet with Twitch channel points. Nice takedown by Acrylics.
So #1 champion sound. Yeah, Fortnite. We about to get down.
C's wide open right now. Red team still up by just 30. It's not that big of a lead at all on this map. That can easily be retaken. We got about 20 seconds left on that prediction. I'm seeing 0, which is not giving us a lot of incentive to put these up in the future.
It would be interesting to somehow automate that on game start. I got a few ideas. Ooh, Tiny with an elim there again on Mullet. I think his potassium.
Red pulling away ever so slightly.
See, Tiny has a flank here, getting hit with those airstrikes. So 33 health left. She goes down to Ang Z.
Boy and Jam wrapping all the way behind. They're gonna get A and then rotate over to B, it looks like. But Tomato, aka Red Team, really pushing away right now. Or pulling away. However you want to view it. And it looks like we had 0 bets, so we're just gonna go ahead and delete that prediction. You hate to see it. Jam looking to cap A and mid here. We actually got it. We have a point rotation where A and B are directly across the bridge from each other. That one's always interesting to see.
Okay, Tiny gets an elim there on Jam. The shot hitting is insane. If you see Esme and Tiny running towards you on the map, turn around and run the other way.
We are looking at a 200-point lead now for Red. Really pulling away. This is what I expected when I saw what the teams were before we started the match today. I hate to say it. I'm definitely not counting Blue out. They just won that first round, that first game. By the way. But let's see how they respond here. They're 230 points down. Definitely got Jam and Mullet Boy making attempts on these points. They get B there. Nice takedown by Jam on B. Right now, but he already has players seeing him and on top of him, putting shots out. 2 are there. And 2v1. 3v1. He gets A, but wow. 75% of Red Team going over to Mullet.
It is nice having eyes on Natsu here for a little bit. Hopefully he can keep the elims up here, but he goes down.
Double for Ang Z and back-to-back. They will get B, but they are down by... Closed it a little, but still down by 180. Blue team is. longer to go before we see that mullet point. Point Z. Wow, nice takedown by Natsu. Jam, bobbing and weaving while shooting. Angsy putting long-range shots out. I think it's Boswell over there, but Boswell sees him. Goes down, Tiny. So red team right now showing why they're up by 200.
See Esme capturing C. Sorry, B.
Jam running into Tiny over here. Nice takedown. Doesn't take too much damage. 98 HP left. Will get this cap. Your map creator, by the way. Your map creator of this map. Let me be incredibly clear. I don't know if it's incredibly.
Incredible. Like that. Incredible.
It's kind of weird to say something you're saying is incredible. It's a little bit conceited, but I'm gonna give myself a pass on that one.
Well, I don't know, man. Your casting is incredible. Does that count?
Thank you. Thank you kindly. And there's that mullet point. Blue gets it fast. Red was not ready for it. We know what kind of points. Those points are jumping fast. Natsu, wow. Getting there like his life depended on it, which it kind of does to some degree. We are seeing, look at that point close right now. A couple more seconds and this game will be tied. Red getting in very late. And just like that, this game is basically tied, ladies and gentlemen. Red finally getting there. Nice shots by Jam. Jam's been holding this point down. He doesn't have any other teammates there, and Red is going to neutralize, and it looks like maybe take over that point. Krillix goes down instantly.
See Tiny holding down the mullet point. The comeback, though.
The comeback was attempted, but Red, now with that point cap really pulling away, they are just at T-minus 90 points and less here to win the game. Blue will take it back over, but I do not believe this point is up for much longer. That is it. So Red ultimately does just put themselves right back where they started when that mullet point came out. Close to a 200-point lead. And we're definitely seeing these tomato v taco rounds are on the longer side in a 4v4 like this. Is definitely a big map. The objectives are captured on the slow side. Not too bad of a pace though. We got 5:40 left. I think it's been about a 10-minute round so far. That will be it. Red will take the first round. Aw, damn. With 1,000 score, really contributing to that red win.
Hey, baby, you know how I do out here. I don't let my team down, alright? Even if I'm spectating.
How come you coach him but not me?
I'm gonna go back over to the desk here. I'm gonna check something out.
Let me show you something.
So, you have this your $2 trillion desk, see? Chat, who knows about Fire Marshal Bill? Okay. I bet you were like...
You'll be thoroughly impressed. I'm sure
Yeah.
Mullet Boy might. There's a chance Mullet Boy might.
Maybe Andy, too.
Maybe.
Whoa, Sai? What are you doing, bro? My audio is very odd right now. Restarting our audio engines. Countdown audio engines on. Release the players in the map now. Players are released. We're gonna get you guys some dual gameplay footage.
Moving on to our second round here. You guys already know red team just took that first round. Blue took the first game. So if we see... We're gonna have to... I should say we are going to have to see a two-round in a row win by blue team. I don't know if we have to see that. That was an interesting choice of words, but if we see that, blue will take the showdown today, obviously. But we got a lot of game ahead of us. I don't want to speculate too much. Let's see what happens here in the second round.
Ooh.
Jam and jam sport.
Jam jammity jam jammin'.
Gets into a 1v1 goes down. We're back on board jam. Crater the map. Takes down. Wow. Walks up to Esme. Absolutely smackdown. One bullet smackdown. And he goes down to Tiny. Tiny wasn't too happy with that Esme takedown. Obviously.
Obviously. What is it?
Andy
2006.
Force busting out a dog emote that I've never seen.
That's his dog.
Busting out his dog emote from his channel that I never seen or even heard about.
He's taking his dog for a walk around the chat, you know?
All this stream time I've watched on Andy's stream, I've never seen
Oh, yeah.
that dog.
That dog.
That doggo. Doggo Colby. Mullet Boy gets ambushed from the back by Boswell and does go down. Does in fact go down. What's the opposite of a fact?
Lie?
Lie?
A fiction?
Yeah. fiction, I guess.
But would it be a fiction? Yeah, like, could something be a fiction? Actually, could something even be a fact now? Now you got me curious.
Yeah, fact is a noun. In fiction. Like we say in fact, but what's the opposite of that? In fiction?
Well, you actually don't have to say a fact. You could say, oh, that's fact. You know?
Or facts.
Yeah, facts.
That's right. Probably.
You know, show me the Carfax, okay?
Fact.
Facts.
No, there's no mistaking that with FAX when you say it like that.
Facts.
We have right now, guys, all silliness aside, we have red team with 2-point cap. We did have blue team up, I think, right there. So blue team definitely played it a lot stronger. You're seeing a little bit of a pull away by red team at the moment. All points move and neutralize, and those points have, there it is, red team caps a point again and starts climbing up. Have red up by 100 now. Blue is gonna have to definitely get more on top of the objectives. We've been seeing obviously a lot of jam. We're locked on jam, but jam has been playing the objectives pretty solidly. Him and Mullet Boy don't really know what Acrylics and the other two are doing. We see them sometimes. There's Acrylics. He is on B right there. But I think really that we got both teams have good shot hitters. I think the difference in the last round and so far really has been just Red's map awareness and point capturing and the allocation of players across the points, if you will. Esme goes down there. On a low, smaller game domination, doesn't matter what game it is, Fortnite, you name it, any game that has a domination game mode, it's definitely can become very tactical and require a lot of communication and coordination. If you're spending too much time in one area with too many players, that can cost you, things of that nature. Looks sneaking around right now. We have Natsu hits a shot but gets hit.
Okay, Acrylics.
Takedown with the blue pump.
You know, I'm pretty sure he's on Switch, and I think he got new Joy-Cons a little while back. So, clearly that's paying off.
Yeah, Acrylic's looking good right now. The shot hitting goes down. Got a 100 shot out. Jam over here with 3 others. So we have 3 on A right now. That arguably could be overkill in a 4v4 to tap a point. But we do have
Wow.
Tomato up by red team, up by over 100 points now.
I just gotta say, Jam, this map is looking good. If you watch the VOD later, I'm liking it. Also, speaking of that, if we have anybody in chat that makes maps, you can submit maps for these showdowns. You can join our Discord and drop them in there.
Hangz going with the very... Wow, 275 shot by Hangz there. Missing with the hand cannon right now. Loses the 1v1 against Boswell.
Also, if you're watching on YouTube, if you could hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, you'll get notified when we do these creative showdowns and our BR events.
$160-point lead for red team, but I think blue right now is all... They have 2 out of 3 points. Nice cutting into that lead right now. And a nice little comeback here. If they can keep this up, they can tie this game up. And then that mullet, both these teams are almost at 600. This last mullet point is going to have a lot of gravity. There it is, as we're talking about it. That opens up. Red team there early, trying to cap. What Hangz and Acrylics are here.
Tiny gets rifted
Blue
back.
Blue is going to get it. And if Blue can hold this, they are high enough that this is probably going to end the game one way or another. Oh! Blue hitting some shots here.
Oh,
They're
Tiny
holding on to this point. They take the lead finally. And once again, I think whoever holds this point the longest, we're going to see win this round.
Boswell tried to throw an airstrike out, hit the tree and bounced back at him. Ooh, nice double though there. Triple!
Red, and they're probably going to take it back over.
We saw that switch though.
Wow, very nice shot hitting by Red right now. Red takes it back over, and we're probably going to see them retake the lead before Blue can retake the point. Jam goes in, they're trickling in one by one. It's not working out for him. We are going to see... Oh, Blue does recap the point. Oh no, we were seeing... That must have been a visual bug on that right screen there. Blue trying to neutralize it, they finally do. But not before Red goes back up by 120 points again. And just like that, the point is over and once again. The exact same situation we saw as last round. The mullet point ended with Red team at 900 points. So we are going to have to see almost perfect domination play by Blue team right now if they want to win this round. Because if they don't, we will be going to a third and final game, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, so far this back and forth has been nice. Bless you.
Bless Chun-Li as well. Uh-oh. Krillich slides down. I don't think he's going to be able to get out of here. He's getting shot by...
I was going to say, best bet there is to just go off.
Blue did the exact opposite of what they had to do. Right, I shouldn't say they did it, but the exact opposite happened. Red team got all the points at the end there, and they get a relatively comfortable win. 2 in a row on this map. They take the game, and we are going to a 3rd round. 3rd game, ladies and gentlemen.
Sai is still here. Okay, okay. Very interesting. And that means we're moving on to EOS Arena. Definitely going to be an interesting game here. I'm not sure if players are going to stick around and wait to see which classes get chosen or what the strategies are going to be, but 4v4 on this game it's going to be a balancing challenge, because you really have to pick classes that, you know, kind of go against the other team, but you also have to, you know, pick classes that benefit your team. So you got to find that, like, fine line and then not cross it, I guess.
We're throwing another prediction out in Twitch chat, guys. Even though no one bet even a single channel point on the last game, we're doing it anyway.
I think we might possibly have somebody watching by the name of RG Petrosi, an old-time, I don't even know where to go with, like, stream-related. Friend, obviously, but...
supporter.
Yeah, it's like, technically I would say part of a co-founder, right? Of, like, what I've, like, my venture into streaming. So shout out to RG Petrosi if you're listening. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. I think we got everybody in here, so we're going to start this. We're not wasting any more time. That prediction is out. So if you're watching, get your channel predictions in. Here we go. Players are ready to get dropped into the map via the battle bus. And there it is. They are released. Tiny choosing support. Interesting choice. 20k on blue. Okay, a bizzle.
20k on blue and none on the other team. So we'll get those points back if no one bets. No one gonna take those odds. You got about 10 seconds and they do. 20k to the other side.
Yeah, give me that. Give me your points, Andy.
Yeah, I would definitely say after what we've seen, red team, the players they have, red team has the advantage. But let's see. We have AngZ. He's played very well on this map in the past. I wouldn't say consistently, but he has breakout games where he's the best player in the entire map for that game.
Still unable to switch.
We got the obviously the barrel shotgun shots from Jam here as well. It's gonna be interesting.
Wow.
As Oddam said.
Yeah, it's like looking at the pairings.
Tank.
Oh, Jam coming through. He's going to get the reload there and gets a double elim on Esme and Tiny.
It is interesting in a 4v4 on this map. I think defense isn't as big of a priority, and you're able to pick a tank class like that and be a little bit more aggressive and push out of your base, not be stuck in your base. And you see YOLO and Tame usually with that tank class.
Okay, Natsu with a nice push, takes out 2 sentries. Jam! I don't understand how he does it, but the man is insane with the shotgun.
HP for Jam. Uh-oh. This person had a legitimate opportunity to take Jam down. He misses the shotgun shots. Still 2 HP.
Wow.
Somehow.
What?
And gets Esme.
That was
complete blunder right there by Red Team. Unique opportunity to take that Jam down with 2 HP and still lets him get the shot off. The double barrel shotgun comes out. The ice though. Not going to be so generous. Blue, I would say, has the advantage right now. Tiny on Mage. No, sorry, that is actually
support. Yeah, Tiny playing support, and Esme, I believe, yeah, playing that mage class. She threw a boogie out earlier at somebody, perfectly placed, ran by him, but got hit with a clinger. Was that little mage versus mage action, you know? Ooh, Ang Z right there to defend, though. Esme with the pickaxe! A samurai sword.
We're pushing on 6 minutes into this first round. And no clear direction. It looked like Blue maybe had a slight advantage, but now we have Red kind of pushing onto the blue side. So it's very close right now. Ang Z in a little bit of a standoff in mid right now. 2v1. Bubble shields out. Pushes in on Esme. Gets Esme. Double Elam for Ang Z. right now, I don't believe Red Team has a tank player. And that is another very interesting thing to consider in a 4v4 on this map where you have 8 available classes and it's essentially designed for an 8v8. You have 4 classes that aren't going to get picked. So you're going to have very different, potentially, team comps, as they call it, on MOBAs. Between the two teams, we're seeing that. Blue team has the tank class and red doesn't, and I think right now that is the difference in the game. They also, I don't think red team has an assassin player. Boswell might be on assassin. No, Boswell is on demo, so blue team has assassin and tank, and red team, I believe, has support and demo. Those are the differences in the team. So let's see what that team comp difference does, what kind of result that gives us, and that'll give you guys, that'll give us some more insight even on bigger games, the 6 to 8 on 8s that we see, and how impactful these classes are on this map. We already know how strong tank can be with that minigun and the amount of health they have. Jam with the takedown right there. The classic. And blue does get the first damage out on a core onto the red team core. Nice bit for that matter. Looks like it was about 2,000 damage, somewhere in that range.
Yeah, we're down to like 14,600, I believe, is what I just saw there.
Another one for Jam.
There's that sentry around the corner.
Red team players falling into the Venus flytrap double barrel shotgun trap with Jam. Like flies to a fly trap. Finally, Boswell goes around the corner, gets Jam. That's how easy it is to take down that assassin class with just 50 HP. It's one shot basically on most guns. Z getting into it with Tiny on support loses the 1v1 against support. And now we got red team pushing up. And gets one, goes down to the other, but we got Acrylics on the point right now. Nice pickaxe shots. Very nice damage, and blue out to a substantial lead now.
Players running by, players estimate me with the speed of Mage. Doesn't make it up though, and Krillix is there to stop her.
As well as Jam on the faster class in Assassin. The only class that's faster than Mage.
Yeah, we're seeing these aggressive pushes with the fast class, but you know, you get up there by yourself, sometimes you can't handle, and now you gotta try and run all the way back, so.
Oh! Jam taken down by Tiny. Very fast. Ooh, we have a little bit of push from Red coming out right now.
Ooh, okay, Tiny.
We see some damage on that blue core.
Boswell didn't realize there was a sentry still over there. I don't know what he was thinking, trying to jump by it, maybe. Moxkeki in the chat. We are on our last game, so technically they're tied right now.
Jam knew Tiny was in that corner and absolutely erases her from the playing field. Ooh, another one from Jam. .115 shot gets Tiny again. Jam has really figured out the positioning on that double barrel shotgun. He's pretty much maxed out the capabilities of that gun in Fortnite, I'd say. And we got Jam playing defense now on Assassin, and it's something we've seen in the past. Especially back when we were playing games of this size, 4v3 and 4v4s. We saw that at one point Assassin was actually the defensive class of choice by both teams. Because they can kind of run to the start of each of their bases lanes, take players down, and you have a lot of mobility around your base. Jam goes down. Ang Z is there with Tank to play defense. Oh, instant takedown on Boswell by Jam. Actually hit by a train right there, it looked like. Jam gonna run up. Tiny will go down before he gets a chance with the ever so deadly double barrel.
In its natural habitat, Jam uses its deadly double barrel as he dashes across the EOS arena. He finds his prey. Striking towards the head, but not hitting the head.
And the double barrel shotgun is far worse than any other gun. Far worse for the enemy players. Jam goes down to Boswell there.
Wait, when did that happen?
Again, Dragonworks? Not again. I hope you don't mean again. I hope you're referring to the one time it happened.
Twice. I'm just kidding.
Oh, it was twice.
No, I think, pretty sure it was just once. 2,000 times, okay.
Mullet Boy 2000.
No, 2 cars.
That's the legacy version of Mullet Boy 3000.
Look at that. Jam runs through with absolute finesse and gets a double. Now a triple.
Mullet Boy, big damage coming out on that core.
Oh!
Mullet Boy with the grenades, 375 apiece. That red core is not looking too good.
No, Boswell.
We're 16 minutes into this round.
Boswell stopped a pretty big blowout there, damage-wise. He's making it in, though. I don't know if anybody's up here. Ang Z is.
Bobbing and weaving by Esme. Esme's throwing out grenades. A couple of those will land.
Jam's like, not today. Oh no, Jam hits a shot, 3 health. Tiny goes down. It is nice seeing Tiny in these games.
Pickaxe damage coming out. We're seeing a little bit of a comeback, an ever so slight comeback, at least starting by red team right now. Still a very big lead for blue. But that blue core has taken some damage in the last couple minutes.
Okay, some damage going out on red, but red's making a good push. Tiny here, getting a lot of shots out. Pickaxe swings, I should say, not shots.
Wow, big damage from Tiny right there. From Esme, I should say, on Mage with those grenades. Grenade spells. We're on board Mullet Boy, a rare occasion here. He is blowing by Boswell.
There it is.
Takes himself down. He went out with a bang, as the song implies, that AJR song, whatever it is, whatever the band name is.
Oh! Wow. Esme threw a few grenades out there. Jam was chasing Tiny, and Esme took out Jam, so nice protection.
Point, yes, and I want to say also at this point, the comeback is definitely in motion now for red team. They've out-damaged blue, like, I want to say 5,000 to 1. 5,000 to 1,000 the last about 5 minutes here.
And another thing to keep in mind is when we do go to another round, what are the classes going to be like then? Are they going to pick the same classes they had this round? You know, it's almost kind of like this rock, paper, scissors mentality where, you know, paper beats rock, rock beats scissors, scissors beats paper type thing.
Ooh, Esme didn't see Jam there. One hit kill from Jam.
Okay, Boswell.
One hit Elam from Jam. Sorry, this is an R-rated stream, guys, so... one hit Elam from Jam.
Oh. Infinite loading grenades, you gotta love it. Not sure what that bug is, but that's new. Haven't seen that.
Another one from Jam. 29 bars.
Wow.
4 for Jam.
I didn't think he was gonna get that reload out in time.
And he is going full steam ahead. He is going full steam ahead to that core right now. Goes down. Rilk's coming up with Gunslinger.
Grenades are out.
Krillix was on that class.
I think that might be it.
Very low. That will be it. Blue team gets the first round. An almost 20-minute round. And if you're not a big fan of those, you can be looking forward to that most likely on this next round as well. We've seen in the past these lower player counts in EOS Arena will usually give you that. That's how the cookie crumbles for that round.
Yeah, we still
potentially have 2 more of. So
yeah.
That was just one crumb off the cookie right there.
That was just a chocolate chip that fell.
Pretty much.
What if you made cookies out of crumble? You know? Would that be how the crumble cookies then?
Yeah, it would. Damn has found a workaround for the cookie crumbling.
That's how the crumble cookies, okay? But players are released, so we're going to get you guys some dual gameplay footage here in just a moment.
In the online gaming community.
In the online gaming community. Nature Valley intensifies, yep. Bunch of ranch all over the place, you know, salads, Ranch dressing.
Ranch?
Yeah, Nature Valley, you know?
That's Hidden Valley, sir.
I know. But hey, how do you know that it's not a Nature Valley in Hidden Valley? You know, how do we don't.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Hashtag Nature Valley. I actually like those.
Hashtag hidden nature.
Those with some coffee, dude. Oh, or like some tea. I know you're a tea fan, so I'm gonna say tea.
Decaf coffee.
Yeah, if that's your cup of tea. See what I did there? I mean, if decaf coffee's your cup of tea, then go for it.
If decaf coffee is my cup of tea.
Oh my gosh, boss!
Have some chicken noodle soup.
When life hands you chicken noodle soup, make some lemons and then make lemonade. Just like Boswell did.
Lemonade out of lemons? Are you actually...
Hey, you never know.
Insane.
There's actually this thing. It's insanulary. It's like a step above insane.
It's a granular version of insane.
It's on the finest level. Okay. Tiny though, getting pushed over here. Ang Z gets eliminated. Kind of thought he was gonna take it there, but Tiny just going all out. Our team is
minutes in, and we're about where we were 3 minutes into the last round. Pretty close, too close to call right now on what team has the advantage or where teams are. I'd say looks like both teams about the same distance along up these lanes. Along up these lanes. If that makes sense. Relix goes down to Boswell. So we did see red team in that loss go for tank.
okay.
I don't know if we have a full class matching by both teams. We see them pick up Assassin as well. But can their players play those classes the way they need to be played to make the match work properly? And I don't mean matches in the Creative Showdown, I mean the class matchup.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's going to be interesting to see. I think Boswell ended up going Turret Master this game. He wasn't already last... No, he was last game.
Boswell was...
Was he Demo?
Demolition.
Demolition, okay, there we go.
Ang Z opting to play Mage this time around. We'll have to see what Phillips went for. I think Ranger class is the ace in the hole on EOS Arena in a small round or game, I should say. That's my I guess 2 cents. I think Ranger class would actually be the X factor in a situation like this, but I don't think either team has picked it again. Acrylics is on. Catch what guns he had in his hand. Wow. Ang Z went down fast there. Mullet Boy going for tank. Tiny's on tank. Not Esme. takes down Mullet Boy. We're back on board AZ again. Obviously, Jam for blue team on Assassin again, as we'd expect. AZ pickaxing on Mage and it works. He's out of spells and mana. Oh, and Krillik's going for Gunslinger again. An interesting play. I think Gunslinger is kind of one of those classes, at least on EOS Arena, that maybe falls between the cracks. It is definitely an offense-heavy class. We've seen Thieves dominate with that class in the past. Natsu is double.
So Esme is Turret Master.
That's the difference in the game.
Yeah, that's going to be huge with those bottle rockets.
Your team does not have a Turret Master, but they... So Gunslinger and Turret Master, essentially, ladies and gentlemen, is what the difference in the game that we're looking at. I don't know if we can pin the eventual winner of this round on one of those classes. That might be a little bit too heavy of a pin, but it absolutely is within possibility that the winning team, the class that is different, is the reason they won. But don't bank on it. Let's see how Esme and let's see how Krillik's play. And then we'll make a determination. Right now, 8 minutes in, no damage on either core. It is close in this second round. Jam and Natsu, Assassin 1v1 happening right now. Natsu gets the win in a 1v1. Bullet Boy handily takes down Natsu. Takes some big damage from Esme.
Do we have confirmation what Natsu is on? What class? Assassin? Okay.
And there he is right there, taking Bullet Boy down.
Okay.
Double for him.
I'm just taking notes of these here.
Natsu on a streak right now. Running through the jungle on Assassin, literally assassinating people. Finally, Jam gets him. That class absolutely fulfills its name with that double barrel shotgun. Especially when you're stealthily running through the jungle with it. Ooh, big elims coming out from Killer Style Killer. Which is a sentry, if you guys are wondering. Jam opting to use the suppressed pistol bullets, the limited amount he has on taking down Baron, and does in fact do that. We don't see Jam use that gun too often. Obviously not really needing to with the double barrel shots that he's able to put out. Goes down very fast to Esme there. We are 11:20 in, guys. 11:30 in, actually. No damage on either core. And I want to say neither team really that close even. So we might be seeing a longer game here than we just had.
Okay.
Round here. Natsu with a fast double in bottom lane.
Esme clearing out top lane. Jam's here though.
We do have Boswell on demo class as well, so there's 2 class differences. Blue team does not have a demo class.
Ooh.
So it's Turret Master, Gunslinger, Demo, and there should be another class on blue team. Essentially, we only have 2 players with the same classes on each team.
Yeah, I believe, that's tank and assassin.
Both teams have tank.
Yeah, both teams have a tank and an assassin.
Correct. Damage going out on both cores right now. Red team actually first damage. Still not sure what different class blue team has.
Yeah, I believe we just got to get in Krillix.
Krillix has Gunslinger.
Alright, so we got Boswell on Turret Master, Tiny on Tank, Esme on Turret. No, wait, that doesn't make sense. Demo. Bosman is on Demo. That's right. So Bosman, Demolition, Tiny on Tank, Esme on Turret Master, Natsu on Assassin.
So Mage class is the difference in the game. I believe Ang Z is on Mage.
Yeah, that is Ang Z. Then we got in Krillix on Gunslinger, Jam on Assassin, Mullet on Tank.
Red does not have a Mage class. That's the difference. Got Blue making an attempt. Blue team has Mage and Gunslinger.
Yep.
Blue team actually going with the same team they just had in their first round win, as you'd expect. Red team with the class switch-ups, as you'd expect. Let's see if it makes a difference. So far, right now, it is. They technically are winning by a very small amount. But if nothing else, this round is much closer than last round. We're 15 in, ladies and gentlemen. We're just barely starting to have damage come out. Jam here shooting around the map. He's going for a charge right now.
Okay, Esme going in. Sentry to the left, though. Ooh.
Jam's gonna get some nice damage out. Pickaxing with Assassin. The strongest pickaxes in the EOS arena. Really nice damage by Jam. Krillix is there to follow up. Doesn't get that much, but Blue goes out to a nice lead now because of that push. Ooh, Angzy gets hit by one of those GL shells. Grenade launcher shells from Boswell.
Wow. Tiny with the shot hitting.
Jam is kind of the designated Baron and Braxis takedown guy for Blue Team. The designated fall guy for Baron and Braxis.
That's a game.
It's also a turn that the game took. Blue does pick up Braxis. They have and then we have a takedown on Esme, so they have a nice opportunity right now to get some damage out. I think Jam goes up with some pickaxes. They're going to be big. They didn't have the damage boost. Jam did not have the damage boost from what I saw. I don't know if that is a bug on our end or what happened there.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh, 100 per pickaxe. I believe he might have. Might be not remembering properly or overestimating how much damage Assassin class received from that jungle boost. And it was looking close there, but Blue has definitely pulled away at this point. In the last about 4 minutes here.
Blue Team getting... Again, we're seeing them get up there faster, and they're kind of getting these pushes in that... They're doing that trickling, you know? We're seeing it like the old games a little. I think if we were to get a more coordinated push, Blue could probably go in there and get a nice big chunk of damage off on that core.
Wow. Forget how much health Baron and Braxis have. Jam finally takes down Braxis, but used, I want to say, about 100 bullets on that suppressed pistol. Wow, Natsu hits a big shot on Jam. Bunch of red elims right now, so they have a real chance to push. And they will. Instantly stop, though.
Unstoppable force meets an impenetrable object, right? Or immovable object. What's the saying?
Immovable.
Yeah, I know you know.
I go psycho with my new joint hit. Just can't sit. Gotta do that's it. Krillic's getting up there.
Nah, 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 nah. Tiny says, nah, 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 nah.
Hey, 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 goodbye. Damn. Getting into it with Natsu there. Won the assassin 1v1. Won the assassin 1v1 v1 featuring Fortnite 1.
I knew you were gonna say that. Oh, Natsu! Took that hunting rifle out. Knows how to use it.
Team 1 won the 1v1.
Sounds like a rap.
Tiny. Naruto running through the jungle. Gets into it with Ang Z, but nothing comes of it. A little bit of damage.
Oh!
Ang Z throwing grenades out. They don't land. 23 minutes in, guys, and I want to see if we still have another at least 5 here, unless we see blue with a next level push. We could right now. Jamming and Crooks flying up top. There it is. Push coming in from Acrylics and Jam. Jam runs around the back. Wow, nice defense by Red.
Oh, Esme almost gets bottle rockets out there on the core, but it hits a sentry instead. At least she'll get that sentry out of the way.
We are seeing another push attempt by Blue right now. That would be stopped. Oh, instant takedown and turn on Natsu. Big damage goes out on Tiny there. That'll be it. Jam can get by this last person. Does. Has a chance to get some pickaxe shots out. Goes for the suppressed. Which I don't think does as much damage, but... Guess Jam giving it a try. Assassin class pickaxing is, I think, more substantial than... Damage on the red, on the blue core now. A lot of damage on it.
Okay. Tiny at 23, make it 24 elims.
$28 for Mullet Boy. I'm sure Jam's right around that number too.
$27 for Boswell.
Nice damage coming out from blue right now. Krillik's behind a wall. 5,400 left. Huge damage coming out on the blue core though. Absolutely monstrous damage, and red has actually almost brought themselves back in it with that. They're very close. Huge bottle rocket damage coming out from Esme right there. Uh-oh, this might be turning around, guys. And if blue can't finish this game off, this round, ladies and gentlemen, if blue cannot finish off this round, we will be going to a third round. 28 minutes in, make it 29 minutes into the second round here.
It's like old league.
It is already reached past levels that you would normally see on a normal Heroes of the Storm and League game. A little bit of damage on the red core.
You can see Tiny still playing defense. You can see Mullet, the other side, also playing defense. This is pretty much a strategy here on EOS Arena, is to keep your tank back, kind of protecting the core and trying to not let it get destroyed. Nene in the chat, what up? Change? There we go. We got eyes on Esme. 25 health left. Let's see if... Nope. Jam
That's
comes
coming
through.
up. Dies pretty much instantly to Mullet Boy on tank. It's the worst matchup on this map, I would say, in a 1v1 for Assassin. Or just any matchup, for that matter.
Got a player running in here. Tiny hitting a bunch of shots, so that's Jam. She takes down Jam. And in Krillik's.
Nice defense by Mullet. 2 taken down.
Big damage by Ang Z right there.
And we're going to see some Boswell damage.
There's only 3,000 health left on the red team core.
Not too much left. I want to say about 6,000 left on the blue core. They are making a real attempt here, so Acrylics might have an unimpeded push on the red core right now.
Okay. Okay.
Acrylics is going to go down to the...
Oh, shots going out. Big damage. We were at 2K. I think we're at about 1,000 health left on that red team core.
Jam coming in. Again, Jam not going for pickaxe shots. He's deemed that the best strategy is... He's deemed that the best strategy is the suppressed pistol on the core. Red core very low. It's hanging in the balance right now. One solid push from even one player could end this. Jam goes up with a couple pickaxe shots. This is where I say the sniper class makes a difference. He's going for the suppressed pistols. He goes down.
Oswald making it through here, though. Oh, he needed to rush in. He could have got those grenade launchers out.
As 500. He still finds a way to get bottle rockets off in between Bullet Boy's bubbles, but it doesn't matter. Blue team will take it. That's 2 in a row for them on EOS Arena, and they take the showdown today because of that. Big EOS Arena game and match right there. 30-minute round. The first round was 20 minutes plus. Well fought.
Indeed. I kind of like the smaller games. I think EOS Arena, realistically, with a 5v5 competitively, would be really fun. I know we kind of have some things balanced for 8v8, but...
I do think 5 and 6v6 is the best number. We have 8 classes available on EOS Arena, but it's really meant for about 5 to 6 on 6.
Because it kind of, you know, forces those comp changes like we were talking about. I think that's what you called them, where, you know, you got the different players, kind of like that rock, paper, scissors style thing.
Yeah, Convergence is your 8v8 plus map. Obviously, you guys have seen the size of that, but...
I'm looking forward to getting Core Wars changed up. Still not sure what we're going to do with it yet, because we're over memory, but... we'll see. We're working on some things, Chad.
A second reality in chat. What is going on?
Yo! I think he's getting on Fortnite, possibly. We played last night, I think, until like 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. So, that was fun. But I guess getting back to the Creative Showdown, thank you guys for coming out and playing. If you're watching right now, thank you for coming out and watching. We greatly appreciate it. It really... it's a lot of fun doing this, but like we say in the past, and, you know... we've said before, I guess, it wouldn't be anything without you guys, so thank you.
Congrats to Blue Team again. Maybe you could throw the Blue Team player list up there.
Yeah, let's do it. Also, I don't know if we have that prediction. It says 40K goes to Andy Borst, right?
Correct.
Okay. I was unsure because of my participation in that. Well, there it is, your Blue Team. Jinx, you owe me a soda.
Those are Aw, damn, again, coming in with the jinxes for no reason. Blue team, those are your players. Those are your winners today. Congratulations to them. Again, thank you to them and red team for playing.
I second that. Actually, did I technically first that and then you seconded it? And now I'm thirding. So I'm thirding. I third that. But nonetheless, we are going to head out of here. I guess there's just one thing we got to say before we go, right?
Yeah.
We're going to raid Aw Damn. Because Aw Damn is live. I'm going to stream for a little while here after the showdown. I'm going to pop back over to the desk. But yeah. We will see you guys later. If you can, stick around. I'm going to be live on my channel. I'm going to go grab some more coffee, use the restroom real quick. So we'll be on a stream starting soon thing. But come hang out. Might work on some maps. Might play some BR. I'm not sure yet. But get in there. We'll see you guys in the chat. And as always, huge shout out to Mitch Murder for letting us use his song, Mega Magic, which you're hearing right now. Go check it out. Let's get it.